All right, guys. So I've got some stuff here for Phil. Um, I'm about to run out of room in his box here. He's got five of these, and then five of these, and then I've got another personal break um, for Lisu. I've got a personal break for her as well. So, but first up, it's Phil. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Um, the break we had earlier. It's pretty amazing. Um, that was my first Babe Ruth pull. Ever. I'd never pulled a Babe Ruth before, so it was very 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 interesting. I've never. It was a weird feeling, to be honest with you. Not a bad feeling, it just felt weird, like surreal. you know. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. All right, so Phil. So knock that off the bucket list. That was pretty cool. Babe Ruth, right? I mean, you know. It's not a Babe Ruth Ty Cobb duel or anything, but still pretty cool. Yes, Happy New Year. Hopefully everybody's partied safely. What's up, Phil? I'm still, I still don't even know. It's not very often. That's true. It's not very often that a pull, like, takes my breath away, You can... You can probably count on one hand the number of pulls that I've ever done that. So, yeah. Nolan Gorman. Seth Beer. Did you guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Blowout told me today, actually, that these are still slightly trending down, which is expected, just the typical baseball trending down during the off season, kind of thing. But the other Transcendent, the other Sapphire are actually trending up. Blaze Alexander and Spencer Steer. Spencer Steer to 15, 6 of 15. 90th overall for Spencer Steer. So that was not your best box. What time you got over there? What is it? It's got to be pretty close, right? I have not had a drink yet either. I just went and got a coffee. But it's after midnight here for me. So Nolan Gorman. So it's starting off the same exact way. Seth Beer. There's a nice one though. Andrew Vaughn. And the Wawa was just packed. Absolutely packed. I didn't see any police though, but I only had to go to the corner and back. Usually you see a lot of police out. Hayden Wesneski and Cal Mitchell. So hopefully these are going to get better for you. 11-19. Nice. Hey, Royals. Remember when we faked that Babe Ruth that one time? We said Bryce Harper on it. I think it's the weather because these are starting to stick together. Josh Jung, but it's really cold. Well, I say really cold. It's like in the 50s. But for Florida, that's like freezing weather. So Josh Jung was the best out of there. Jose Devers and Ryan Nelson. All right, we're going to need a big color or something. Man down. Got another orange. Nolan Gorman, Deathridge. It's crazy because these weren't even from the same part. Vince Vaughn. Wow. Andrew Vaughn. Manoa. Royce Lewis, which is nice because he's a #1 draft pick. And Isaiah Campbell. So Royce Lewis, he went 1, first overall in 2017. 20/25, that's a nice card. All right, you got blue and green in this one. Sammy Siani. Wander Franco, that's a nice card. CJ Abrams, that's a nice card. Langoliers, that's a nice card. Brett Batty, it's another nice card. And your color, Matt Gorski and Fletcher. Trajan Fletcher. Both second rounders, they were actually picked right after each other, 57th and 58th. All right, so I don't feel like I did very well for you in these 5 boxes. This last box was probably, well, definitely was the best one with Abrams, Franco, and Langoliers. Royce Lewis is a really nice card, though. And you got a couple Vaughns. I don't know how I feel. I guess if I hit your redemption in these next 5 boxes, it won't matter, right? $8:20 p.m. Yeah, that's definitely different than what I'm looking at over here. But it looks like my area around here has finally gone to sleep. No more bottle rockets. Right, I'm working on it. I got 5 boxes to do it. These are the first 5 boxes from this case. I think I have this case and one more, and then that's it. So I'll have to try to get some more from Blowout. I'd like to put a case away. I'll have to look and see what my finances look like. See if I can pull that off, but yeah, I can do one of those. Sure. What did we say last time? 125, right? Isn't that what we said? Dawo Lugo. Mookie Betts. I'm doing a super jumbo case for Lisu right after these 5 boxes. Just bring in the new year with a personal case. Then I can do your box. And I can do a couple. I was actually going to take tonight off, but then I hit that Babe Ruth, and I was like, man, I got the hot hand. I gotta run this through, right? Delino DeShields to 10. 1 of 10, eBay 1 of 1. That was the other thing about that case. Like, almost every card was an eBay 1 of 1. That's definitely intentional. You know, they were all 1 of 10, 10 of 10, 15 of 15, 25 of 25. And just over and over and over again. Kyle Tucker, you got some nice cards coming out of here. Yeah. Carter Kaiboom, that's a nice auto. I like the Kaiboom. Max Scherzer. Pablo Sandoval. Yeah, I wonder how many people are just going to show up tomorrow and be like, what the hell? I didn't do any parties. I didn't see anybody. The only person I saw is one of Leonice's little friends contacted me today and asked to go to dinner. So they do that every once in a while, especially on holidays, you know, when they... So when her friends do that, I usually be sure to, you know, make time. Kikuchi, it's a nice auto. Kikuchi auto. You know, she passed away 5 years ago, and they're still, you know, getting a hold of us for stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of draft tonight. I don't think I'll do 6, but I'll do a little bit. I was thinking about maybe 2 cases. 10 of 10 on the J.D. Davis. Brandon Lau. I bet it was. Yeah, I was gonna go home and watch The Witcher. but I figure, you know, let's open some more cards. Keston. Justin Upton. Justice Sheffield. You've hit, you know, a lot of good names in your autos. Didi Gregorius. That's a nice card. 25. 20 of 25. Didi Gregorius. Garrett Cole. Bellinger. Carter Kaiboom rookie. It's a nice card. Alright, man. This is our last chance right here. I mean, this is nice and all, but we're looking for some ink. Looking for some ink. Oh, no. Dakota Hudson. Fernando Tatis. It's a nice card. You know, it's funny. It basically paid for half of these boxes. A little over half, right? Just that one card. That's crazy. Evan Longoria. Nice Otani. Two packs left. Jace Fry. I hit that Superfractor earlier. Well, I guess it was last year, right? One pack left. It's our last chance right here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, my friend. Well, the Tatis definitely helped. That's for sure. Jace Fry, Otani, Fernando Tatis, rookie. Dakota Hudson. That might have been your worst auto. That's a pretty good auto. Didi Gregorius, Justice Sheffield, Keston, J.D. Davis, Kikuchi, Sandoval, Kai Boom auto, Kyle Tucker, Juan Soto, Delino DeShields, and Dawel Lugo. You know, it's probably the Dawel Lugo is probably your worst auto, and that's a pretty good auto to be. You know, if that's your worst one, that's okay. These are all the cards we've got to top load for you. This is your top load pile. Crazy, right? Just this pile right here is like better than most people's entire collection. All right, that box is full. I think it's time we shipped everything, huh? That's funny. That wouldn't work for us because we're in the East Coast. Man, Twitter's blowing up for me today. The one guy says the most fun part was watching your hand trembling with how excited you were, but little did he know it's because I hadn't eaten. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, I can do that. No problem. What, you don't want me to put it off centered and then rip the card up on Yeah, that exactly. You don't want me to cut the card up? So I'll do it for you. All right, let me move Phil's monster box out of the way, and then we're gonna do this super jumbo. I've got 2 and 5 box options. I've got 2 and 5 box options. I have to find it. Oh, somebody else posted one of the mystery boxes. I like looking at these because, I built them, but it's still like Christmas watching people get them. It's cool to see those. All right, let's see this third right here. Yeah, I saw the eBay listing afterwards. Wasn't it was up to $30,000 when I saw it. All right, Lisa, you ready? Probably like, where is this guy at? He's taking forever. Sorry about that. Oh, I do got to get you a box. Shit, forgot all about that. One thing I didn't ask you before. Do you want me to open the bass side live on camera? I don't mind if you do, but it'll be a lot faster if we skip that altogether. Once, a couple of years ago, the Aflacs were on that side, but nothing's on that side anymore. Not even paper bass. Well, I mean, colored paper bass. It's just two inserts and bass cards. Okay, good. That'll make it a lot faster. All right, let's move this stuff over. All right, here we go. So these have two sides. This side has two inserts and paper and chrome. This side has your hits. Were they? Now that's happened, yeah. But at least we'll know, because if the auto isn't right here, then we know we got one of those. Hunter Bishop, that's a nice card. Kyron Paris. Oh, that's instinct just to do that. That's right, though. Doesn't hurt anything. Just, you know, I think I'll just do this anyway. That way I don't have to come back and do it later. takes a second, I guess. Tyler Callahan. Chase Strump. Yeah, right. I used to do personal case breaks all the time. We just went away from it, I think, one day and just never went back to it. But I'm starting to move a little bit more towards personal. Not that I'll stop doing group breaks, I won't, but I'm moving a little bit towards doing more personals again. Greg Jones, what'd they say he has an 80 rating for speed? That's crazy. There's variations, but the variations will be actually in the hit spot, so there's nothing in this half right here at all. There's 2 insert cards. That's it. But there's no parallels in the inserts, nothing like that. So all your hits start right here. Aaron Shunk, blue refractor, and that's it. I don't really like the way they do Super Jumbo for this reason, you know. But yeah. When this released, Super Jumbo was cheaper than Jumbos, and now it's reversed. Now they're more expensive. Way back when they first came out, they were actually considerably more expensive. But Josh Smith to 71. Josh Smith to 71. You can see a big old chunk of paper base in there. I got a request from a player's parent for some cards, right? And I was like, I'd love to help you. What are we talking about? Riley Green. I'm like, bro, Riley Green? It's like, yeah, you know, my son's Mike Trout, you know. It's like, come on, man. Riley Green. So I can pull him some paper base. That's not a problem. But the chrome, I'll have to talk to whoever has the chrome spot and see if they'll let go. You know, like 20 of them or something like that. I'm not, but I heard Phil is. That's the rumor. Phil Hughes is gonna do like a 10 case, 20 case, 10 case. Phil, which one is it? 10 or 20? Series 1? And you know what's really amazing, and I gotta hats off to Phil for this, but Travis Swaggerty, he's actually gonna do hobby boxes, not even jumbos. That's something. Jahmai Jones, Matt Gorski. I don't know anybody that does hobby boxes in bulk other than Brent and Becca. You know. What do you mean? You might as well just do one now because everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. Yeah, all Balake, Kendall Williams, and Balake. I haven't really hit you any good autos. I mean, not really. All right, so here's one. There's only, 23 of us. What do you guys think about this? What if, what if we did a group break of Transcendent where you paid me and I ship like normal, but Phil does the break? What do you guys think about that? Eric Pardino. And there it is. Okay, so that's pretty good. Riley Green. Very nice card. Riley Green. I like it. Nice hit. Well, that's where I was going to go next. For Phil to do it, he wouldn't do it live. But the easy thing about Transcendent, as long as it's recorded, I mean, you've got 50 autos in a sealed inner case, so that's pretty easy. The other two sets stay sealed, so that doesn't even matter. And you just have those big things at the beginning. That's really it, and then you're done. Oh, another nice one, Cavaco. Cavaco's nice. I mean, it's blue wave versus blue, but that's a nice hit right there. That's two good ones. So we would tell everybody in advance that it's not going to be something you can watch live. Basically, we would announce the break, fill it, take payments, and then it would drop live on Phil's YouTube channel. Not live, but I mean, it would be a recorded break. It'd be pretty fast and pretty simple, I mean, basically he's got that overhead cam already, so he's just got to open the box up, right? And his overhead cam's going to show you all the different elements right then and there. So that's not hard at all. You'll be able to see the cut, and I don't think there's any books left, so it's all going to be probably the patch auto 1-of-1s. So that's what's on top, and the sketch set, which you just take out whole. Not a big deal there. And then the next level is you're gonna have your Derek Jeter 1-of-1, right? And your Superfractor and your sketch, right? And they're just sitting there. So as soon as you take that off, your overhead cam's gonna show those hits, right? So basically just show them to the camera, and then you just take out the gold bordered ones, and you just got to show those 50 autos, and that's it. So, I don't think not being live is going to stop it from filling. Actually, I think it'll fill just fine. Oh, no, I actually didn't hit you a Cavaco, bro. This is a personal break. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. This is for Lisu. This is a personal case. Chrome spots, man. Chrome spots are hit or miss. They're not really. You can have a chrome spot hit 3 times in one case, and you can have a chrome spot not hit anything better better than you know, sky blue in 50 cases. You never know. That was weird. Weird pack. That didn't have very many chrome cards in it. What happened to all the chrome cards? Did I put them up here by mistake? Nope. That was a weird pack. Nicola Dolo. Yeah, right. Yeah, a full case. Logan Davidson. This didn't come out of your guys' pile though. You know, this is a case apart. I've got your guys's. I had all 3 breaks, well, all 4 really set aside. I had the 16 caser had its own pile, and then the 24 caser had its own pile, and then the 251 casers had their own pile. This didn't come out of those piles, you know. It was the cases I have in addition to all those cases. And it would be a little hard to do. I'd have to have him on Skype. And, you know, it's tough because he's not going to see the cards. There's going to be a delay, you know. Izzy Wilson, Brandon Lewis, and Ryan Jensen refractor auto. No, his chrome spot's not short printed. And he's actually doing fine on autos. It was just that second 51 for whatever reason. I only hit him 4. Yeah, so I think we're gonna list that up. So it's gonna be cool because, you know, he's gonna be able to do all that cool editing and stuff like that. I mean, it's not quite as amazing as my effects because, you know, I have some really amazing effects now because I'm pretty cool. But I mean, it's not gonna be like a fireball over your chat or anything. I mean, you know, he's limited and what he can do, but it's still going to be pretty cool because I'm sure he's going to throw some office clips in there. You know, and office clips make the man. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but it's true. So Dalton Varsho. Is that Gunner? I think it's Gunner. Yeah, that's still cool though. Lazarito and a green Gunnar Henderson. You see the Orioles, you know, and you're like, damn, is it Stowers? Is it Henderson? Or is it the man? And it wasn't the man. All right, so after this pack, we're going to be halfway through this personal case. Right, I do too. And I took him under my wing a little bit and tried to show him some cool stuff, you know. You know, I like to be there for him and try to show him how to make his videos, you know, really take those videos to the next level. George Kirby. So I think he's been doing better, you know. Right, Phil? I'm trying. You know, it's a learning curve. Tony, what's happening? All right, guys. So this is box 4. We've had a couple nice autos, but I really need to. I think we need to step our game up here. We haven't hit a gold auto though yet, have we? Just that gold refractor, right? Yeah. So we should have a gold or better still in this case. Logan Davidson, Dre Jameson, Tony, you see my hits yet tonight? James Beard and Will Wilson, gold refractor auto, 42 out of 50. Will Wilson, first round draft pick, 15th overall. It's a nice card. It's a good hit. I always get Will Wilson and Will Stewart mixed up. You should check my Twitter. Check my Twitter. Tell me what you think about my year so far. Right? I like it. I like it. I get Will Wilson and Will Stewart mixed up sometimes, but one's definitely a little better than the other. Alec Manoah, that's a nice card. Josh Wolf, refractor auto. New York Mets. Right. Yeah, this one's a personal, so don't look at this one. You guys are up next though. Unless I'm doing a basketball box, which is really fast because it's kind of like a jumbo basketball box. Zach Thompson. Michael Bush, base auto. Yeah, I think so. You got 2 spots, right? Do you want to know who hit the Babe Ruth? Me too. We haven't done the random yet. I cracked myself up. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't. I was just trying to get your hopes up and then bash them. Yeah, it was a crazy break. It really was. And like half of the autos were eBay 1-of-1s. They were all 1 of 10, 10 of 10. The free spot went to something chef, gun chef, guy chef. I don't know, something like that. He didn't leave a way to contact him, so I'll give him a little while. So close. Will Wilson. Will Wilson. Plate. Chrome plate. Matthew Thompson to 99. And Davis Wenzel. Well, you might, especially with 2 spots. It's definitely the break you want to have more than 1 spot in. So it's a Will Wilson hot case. So I'm gonna do two cases of draft for you guys. I was gonna take the night off, but I got talked into this. Quinn Priester. I'm hitting him like crazy now. The 2 1-of-1s were Buster Posey and Cal Ripken. Both really nice names, but, you know, nothing huge. Libator and Quintana out of 99. Yeah, it's all right. This case wouldn't have been in the break anyway. This is one of the cases I bought afterwards, so it wouldn't have been in there. Oh, that one's nice. Cody Host, refractor auto. Nice card. Yeah, the Ripken's a nice card. They're both nice cards. Buster Posey and Cal Ripken. Darryl Strawberry was the sketch. The Jeter was an 89 turn back the clock, which is actually kind of cool. The Superfractor was Reese Hoskins. Zephyr Jean. Ryan Nelson. Franchise Futures Refractor to 250. All right, last box. Lisu, how many years have you been breaking with me? At least, what, 6, right? At least 6 years. I'm going to say 6 years. Let me see if I can bring it up and I'll actually know for sure. Since April 6th, 2014. National Treasures Football. I don't know which site it was, though. 2014 was probably Blowout, not my site. I don't think I had my site still. More than 10. Almost. 2014, so 6 years now. Shervian Newton. Zach Thompson. Again, that's your second Zach Thompson. Which is funny because he's not a common auto. That's the first instance I have of your, right? Of your username. Was 2014. But I didn't start breaking until 2011. The beginning of 2011 is when I started breaking. So my first major release that I went after really hard was 11 draft. Logan Davidson. Dillard. JJ Ghost, refractor auto. Yeah, it does feel like it, doesn't it? You might have been breaking with me on my other site. You might have had a different username back then. Because I had my own forum for a while. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. 2013. I don't know what for. You sent me $60. No idea what for, but 2013. You sent me $60. So 7 years. I wonder what it was for. Yeah, I was never on Beckett. Yeah. I wonder what you bought. Ryan Zephyrjan and a CJ Abrams refractor to 250. It's a nice card. Yeah, a lot of people did. I've looked at the stats. They exploded. 2008 and 2009. They just exploded for membership. John Rave. And Tyler Baum. You can't have a case without Tyler Baum. In 51 cases, I hit him 31 times. I used to have a club, the Cheap Fun Break Club. The idea I had was to run breaks for the price of a blaster. Right? So you would get basically a hobby break, a hobby team from a case, and it would cost you basically what you would spend on a blaster at Walmart. There's another gold in here. You know, I never saw your case hit, though. Oh, never mind. That's going to be your case hit. See it? So my guess is you've got Hunter Bishop as your 2019 class of card. That's my guess. Davey Garcia. Mackenzie Gore is your gold. Now, it might not be him. It might be, what's that other guy? He's got one of them, too. Not Lugo. I don't think Lugo has one, but it's the guy, his only auto is the 2019. Still, it could be a color. Oh, it's not. Look at that. You never got a case hit. Or did I see it and just not remember it? Blue Wave. Either one of these guys is good. Yeah, Matthew Lugo, that's pretty good for the Red Sox. It's not bad. But I don't think you got a case hit auto. Which, to be fair, is probably better because the case hit auto doesn't sell for as well. Doesn't sell as well as the other one. Yeah, Pack Wars. Pack Wars was fun. My fantasy league break, man, that was a really bad mistake. Basically, we ran a baseball fantasy league, and the prizes were breaks at the end of each month. It was a bad idea. It was a hell of a lot of work. All right, so this is what I got you. You ready? Matthew Lugo, Blue Wave. Mackenzie Gore. Tyler Baum. John Rave. Ryan Zephyrjan. JJ Ghost Refractor. Thomas Dilliard. Zach Thompson, which is weird to have two of those. Maybe the other one was a refractor. Ryan Nelson. Cody Host Refractor. That's a nice card. Quintana to 99. It's a nice card. Matthew Libator. Quinn Priester. Clark Schmidt. Will Wilson Plate. Davis Wenzel. Matthew Thompson. Michael Bush. There it is. That's so weird. Two Zach Thompsons. Josh Wolf Refractor. Alec Manoah Purple. Will Wilson Gold Refractor Auto. James Beard. Dre Jameson. Logan Davidson. George Kirby. Gunnar Henderson to 99. Lazarito. TJ Sakema. Jensen Refractor. Brandon Lewis to 50. Izzy Wilson Gold Paper. Logan Davidson. Nick Lodolo. Noah Song. Keone Cavaco. Blue Wave Auto. And Riley Green. That's probably your best. I don't know. That Will Wilson's probably better than gold. Pardino. Balake. Kendall Williams to 99. Matt Gorski. Jahmai Jones. Travis Swaggerty Gold Paper. Josh Smith to 71. Aaron Shunk to 150. Greg Jones Refractor. Owen Miller. Chase Strump. Tyler Callahan. Kyron Paris. And Hunter Bishop as a speckle. So that is that. But you had, 4 or 5 pretty decent hits. My car keys wanted to hold on to that. But I think these are probably your best ones right here. Yeah, it is good. All right, let me go grab it. Might as well keep it part of this video. What's up, Jamie? So, JD, did you want a box? I guess not, huh? Because I don't see it on there. A basketball box, I mean. So there were actually 2 boxes gone from this case, and they went into my mystery boxes. I thought only one was, but there was 2 missing. So I don't know what came out of them. So I didn't open them, you know. Thank you, sir. All right, so and then I can move on to the big break. It was a non-auto, the Matthew Thompson. I didn't hit a Matthew Thompson auto. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. And then you guys were on jumbos, right? So 2 jumbos? I'm pretty sure we're on jumbos. I'd say I'm almost 85% positive. So much surety. Steve, you doing all right? Lodolo and Zephyrjan. Seen him already. Both of those guys, actually. Yeah. Nobody puked on you, did they? Oh, that one's good. Bryson Stott. Base auto, but Bryson Stott. Nice. I like that one a lot. You know, I hit you in orange. I looked at that video a couple weeks ago, and there was an orange Judge auto. That's crazy. Did you hang on to any of those? And a black. I think an orange and a black. But it was like 17 autos or something like that. It was nuts. Gold paper. Royce Lewis. That's a nice car. Oh, that's nice. Josh Jung. True Blue. It's a nice hit right there. Some really nice autos out of this box. Davis Wenzel, Blaze Alexander, and Tyler Callahan refractor auto. Phil speaks highly of Tyler Callahan. I can speak the English language. I know it doesn't look like that much. Phil, what's happening? I was just talking about you. Yeah, let me open their 2 cases first, though. Is that cool? But yeah, you can have all 3 of them. Yeah, send it directly to Blowout. You know, every once in a while I actually do get some kind of immediate inquiry about a pull. I just send them straight to Blowout. Talk to Blowout. ESPN actually wanted to interview me once. It was like 2012, 2013. Send them straight to Blowout. You better interview Blowout. Leave me the hell alone. That's cool. Must have been a different break then, because I watched a video. I watched a video of a draft multi-case draft break, and there was an orange in there. I think I saved it to my favorites, actually. But I'm sure I did more than one. You know, I probably did more than one break. So this box was actually really good. The case was kind of ho-hum. Tyler Baum, Kessinger, Tyler Callahan Refractor Auto, Blaze Alexander, Josh Jung, which is a really good card, Royce Lewis, Bryson Stott, Ryan Zefferjan, and Nick Lodolo. So, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so you want the rest of that case? Not a problem. Oh yeah, what'd you hit? Let me save your video. Really, an orange Tucker auto? That's fantastic. I don't think the cut shifted. I just think that's how they built it. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. All right, guys, you ready to go to the... Did I never post that photo? I know I took it. I didn't, that's why. I'm waiting for this photo to load, and it never did. Because I never sent it. I'm not the brightest, sorry. mean, I've got 75 boxes left. That's a lot of boxes still. I still have a few boxes. That's assuming there's not another sealed case somewhere, but I don't think there is. I think that's it. All right, I just posted your video. It's under your username. So once it finished loading, it says 9 minutes. I'll have that first half up for you. $15 day. I don't think so. I didn't. I saw it too, but I think only. I think only that one transcendent was from me. I think. Was it really? Shows how much I was paying attention. All right, let me grab your guys' jumbos. I won't forget. Oh, I'm too old. So let's see, where were we? Right here. Let's take a look at this video and see what we're breaking. Yeah, that's super jumbo for sure. Okay, so we are on jumbos, and we are on 72 and 73. Good enough. guys. So we've got two jumbo cases here. Hopefully you had a good New Year's. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. I thought he just meant that the hits weren't very good. You know, kind of like dud boxes or something like that. Matt Wallner, blue refractor auto. First pack auto. The invitation might go. I mean, it's not a draft, but the invitation very well could go third in a draft. To be honest with you, it would not surprise me one bit if the invitation went third. Jimenez, I mean, what's the Adams worth? I don't really know, so maybe I'm way off. But I mean, second president, he did live a good while, but you know, you're talking about president from the 1700s. That's a crazy hit, man. Davy Garcia. It's a nice card there. You could probably look up Adams because I think he's been in Transcendent before. I know. I want to say I pulled his son, but I might have pulled John Adams. I'm not sure which one it was. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't him, but I think he's been in other Transcendents, and I think I might have pulled him. Josh Wolf, refractor auto. Casey Golden paper. Yeah, it's happened before. So, you know, Jared Triolo, 25. There's 33 people in the break, and there's 58 spots. Usually there's one person with a lot of spots, but the closest we got this time was Big Fan 5. I think he has 7. That's the most spots by one person. Davis Wenzel. So, he's got like 1 in every 8. He could hit 7, okay autos, or he could hit really big. Riley Green, purple refractor. The stack of 5 wides full of paper is taller than I am. And I'm over 6 foot. I gotta look up to it. Ryan Garcia. There you go, Jamie. Isn't that you? Lisa, if it gets too late, if you want me to break them tomorrow, I can. Just let me know. I can break them next, or I can just hold them off and break them tomorrow night. Happy New Year. Gold paper, Espino. Peyton Burdick. Okay. Brock Deathridge to 250. Couple purple Detroit Tigers. Lodolo, that's a variation. Got a redemption. Refractor. Hunter Bishop, nice card. That's cool. Dilliard. Cody Host, purple, nice card. Logan Driscoll, purple. Jordan Adams. Ryan Jensen, refractor auto. $4.99. Matt Wallner, blue refractor. Blue refractor. He had a Tatis rookie tonight. Dre Jameson, base auto. Ellipsius, orange paper. Brandon Lewis, sky blue. Yeah, it was a nice card. Misner to 71. I want to say that's my 5th Speckle Misner. Something crazy like that. 4th or 5th. Nova. Vince Fernandez. Lazarito one's flying. Little day trip to Dallas. Kendall Williams, blue auto. Brett Batty. Miguel Amaya. Logan Davidson. CJ Abrams. Sky blue paper. The only problem with FedEx Express is they want to look at the contents if you insure it for more than 1,000, or is it a more than 2,000? But anyway, it always makes me nervous because then you got to leave it with the guy, and I'm like, how much does he really value his job? He might be like, yeah, go ahead, fire me. Oh, do you? Well. Really, 2 of them. Holy cow. I bet that sucks. Adley, base auto. Nice card. Cavaco, green paper. Yeah, that's nuts. Well, maybe a third party if you're specifically insuring collectibles. You know what I mean? That one I could see actually working. But UPS claims ain't paying. Michael Bush. Yeah. Grayson Rodriguez. Jack Kachanowicz. Nice card. JJ Bleday, look at that. That spot's done a lot better this second 51 caser than it did the first 51 caser. It's hit a lot more autos this time. Right, yeah, that's a big thing. That's why I won't insure them, because it just puts a target on them. People always ask me, to insure their cards. I'm like, look, why don't we just ship it express and not put insurance on it? Come on. Greg. Now, let's be fair, all right? There's a little bit of a difference between what we do with film and what you do with film. I mean, Phil's guest star was John Boy. When you put out films, you know, they win Academy Awards. when we put out films, we get 1,000 views and call it a day. That's funny. That's funny. I that's funny. That's like if I said, yeah, you know, I got that DVD on, you know, show my son how to use a change up, and Phil's like, really? I use Larry Rothschild. You know, it's like, come on, come on. Of course you use Larry Rothschild. He's the pitching coach for the Yankees. Of course. It doesn't make I believe you would. I believe you would. Oh, that's a nice card. I like it. Seth Beer to 99. It's a nice hit. 30th anniversary. I believe you would. Really, they did? USPS paid the claim within a week. That'd be cool, though. I'd watch that one. Of course, I watch all Phil's videos regardless. What I want to know, though, is in the film you cut for Phil, who dies and who kills him? Oh, Larry Rothschild and I are friends. Although he doesn't drop my name very often. I was sad to see him go, to be honest with you. Sad to see him go to New York, but I mean, he's definitely happy. I don't think I've talked to Larry Rothschild probably since the 90s. So that's great. That's great. I'm dying. You guys got to make this happen. You have to make this happen. Right? Yeah, I know. I know. That's crazy. And you've got the most spots of anybody. So you're sitting in the best position right now. Which spot would you rather have? The John Adams, the Invitation, or the Babe Ruth? I mean, it's got to be Babe Ruth, right? I mean... Brett Batty? See, I'd never heard that nickname before. They were saying stuff here in Tampa like, you know, he doesn't have the respect of the dugout and stuff like that. But that was all just a crock. It was all just an excuse, you know. He definitely had the respect that, well... I mean, I guess I wasn't in the dugout, but you know, I did know several of the players, and I never heard of one bad word said about him by any player at any time. Ornelas. And then they brought in, you know, these who'd they pull in right after him? What the hell was that guy's name? And he definitely didn't do any better. Now I can't think of his name. It's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on a second. What was that guy? Yeah, I know it's Kevin Cash right now. I want to see who was it after Rostov. Lou Piniella. They pulled in Hal McRae, which, you know, he was only there for a year. Well, I guess 2 years. And then they pulled in Lou Piniella, and Hal McRae and Lou Piniella's winning percentage was less than Larry Rothschild. Both of those guys Hal McRae's was way lower. And they're talking about the only reason they weren't winning is because, you know, he didn't have the respect of the clubhouse. Well, you don't think Lou Piniella had the respect of the clubhouse? Because he didn't win as many games. He didn't have the same winning percentage. Same amount of years. Anyway, sorry. I'm ranting. This is old anger. This is anger from like 2001. Or a theme box breaks. Yeah, a lot of people forget he managed the Rays, but he was a good manager. He was our first manager. And he, you know, just good people too. Box topper. All right, this is 5. This is more than we hit in the other 51 caser. Hit an auto. No auto. This would probably be a redemption anyway if it wasn't auto. Hunter Bishop to 99. 55 out of 99. eBay 5 of 9. Nice card. That's not going to work. Come on. There you go. A horror theme. Well, you've got to direct, edit. You got to be the editor and the director. Really, Ruth, then Adams, then Invite. That's interesting. I like that. All right, so you got to be the director, the editor. You've got to write the script. Balake, but I'll be your on-air talent. I got you. Balake to 250. You know, I do some acting every once in a while. Whenever I pull Tony a card, I act like it's good. That's funny. Yeah, he was a good guy in Tampa. He really was. I heard you talk about it. No, actually, it's usually a small redemption card. Either it's just a redemption sitting on top of the box, or you open this up and it's a piece of cardboard. And it's just a regular piece of cardboard, like a white piece of cardboard, and then there's a regular redemption card just kind of floating in here. I've seen it done both ways. Most recently, it was just a blank card and a regular size redemption. Michael Bush. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've done some voiceover work. I've only done voiceover work for stuff like anxiety websites and how to quit smoking and stuff like that. Ryan Nelson, base auto. Wow, an orange Senzo's a pretty darn nice card. That's a really nice hit. Christian Cairo. So did you make them extras or something in like the background? That'd be really cool. JJ Blade. I know my boys would go nuts for something like that. Just to stand in a crowd scene in a movie, they would lose their minds. Logan Wyatt. Logan Driscoll. Logan Driscoll. Nice purple. You know, wait to find out via hearsay. Well, generally what happens is your PM box blows up. Speaking parts, very nice. That's pretty cool. That's got to be cool. Phil, did I ever tell you about the time my Tops asked me to throw out the first pitch at a Marlins game? It's a pretty funny story. Did I ever tell you this story? I don't know what that means, Greg. I don't know what that means. On the board. Yeah, no, I didn't. The only day they had available was my mom's birthday, so I sent a 9-year-old, right, and I'm explaining he's autistic, so I'm trying to explain to him that he's gonna throw out the first pitch at a Rays game. And he's high function, so he says I got to throw out the first pitch. I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, you know, he plays Little League, and he's one of the many positions he plays is pitcher, right? So he's like, okay. So then when it's like he's ready to go to the game, he pulls me aside and he's like, I'm a little worried. I said, what are you worried about? I said, you worried about the pitch? He's like, no, I'm not worried about the pitch. He said, but I'm worried about what position I have to play after that. He thought he had to stay on the field and play. He thought he had to stay on the field and play the whole game. And he was like, well, they put me at shortstop. I'm best at shortstop. He was a little disappointed when he got out there and he didn't get to play. No, he's gonna draw the line on those nude scenes there. Well, that's good. Royals. Yeah, I really wanted to do it. I wanted to throw out the first pitch at a Marlins game. It'd be better if it was a Rays game, because then it's not that far, just over the bridge. But yeah, we were gonna do a YouTube series, me and the boys, because all three of them are just monsters. They're 6, 9, and 10, and they're all ripped up, right? It's all genetics. It's their dads, but anyway. So we were gonna do like these workout videos, you know, and put them up on YouTube, and we had this whole thing set out, and then YouTube did that thing where you can't monetize videos that were intended for kids. So we were like, well, the heck with that. But we were gonna make them YouTube stars. Tristan Cassis. But the one who threw out the first pitch, people used to like get mad at us and say that they thought we made him work out with weights or something like that, because he's just completely ripped. He's been ripped since he was like 2 years old. Sammy Ciani, and people always thought that, you know, we like had him work out and stuff like that, and that's just him naturally. I'll keep you in mind. Gunnar Henderson. Me and my dad go and see the Final Destination movies all the time. That was like our thing. We'd go see the Final Destination movies because they were just hysterical. They were a lot of fun. As long as you go into a movie like that expecting merely to have fun, I think they definitely over-deliver. Every one of those did. You know, whether it's a roller coaster or an airplane or a train or whatever the hell they always used. Nice. The poor man just said he worked on all of them but the first, and you're like, well, that's the only good one. That's funny. That's like what Whitney was saying about Phil the other day, about how she didn't like any 30-year-old pitchers. I do too. I always get dirty looks. Usually it's from my wife. No, I was just teasing you. I was just teasing you. Right? That's what I was saying. Okay, so we're on to the next case, by the way. That Sammy Ciani was the first auto of this case, right? I think. It is. We only have the best people in this channel at 4 in the morning. Where else can you be? All we need now is Evan Mathis to show up. We'll have everybody. Oh, there you go. Quinn Priester blue. That's a nice card. Or the guy that pulled the Ty Cobb Babe Ruth 1 of 1. Was it the last one? All right, well then that Quinn Priester's the first one then. Spot's done really well compared to last time. What is that, 6 or 7 autos, right? Brennan Malone. It's another relatively rare auto. I mean, not rare, but uncommon. Miguel Amaya. No, don't do that. Tristan Cassis. Greg Jones. He's a Ray. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. However, all of my time right now goes to The Witcher. I was going to sing the song for you guys, but I don't want my video to get flagged. Eric Rivera. Michael Massey. Cameron Misner. Illuminati. It's Illuminati. I didn't even know there was a game. All I had seen were the reviews, and they were terrible, so I wasn't even going to watch it. But people here in this chat told me to watch it. They said it was excellent. You know, I had to watch the Star Wars, and honestly, I loved it. But I think I just loved it just because it's been so much a part of my life, you know. Watching the first movie in the theater, and then to get to see it, you know, always wanting them to make more, and they never did. And then finally they do, and yeah, you know. I liked it. I liked it all the way through. I wasn't one of those that, you know, it had to be... So I was definitely a fan. You know, as much as I hate Disney, and I hate Disney, they have done a good job overall with Marvel, and at least bringing Star Wars out. You know, maybe they could have done the last few movies a little bit better, but, you know, I really liked Rogue One. I love The Mandalorian. I think they've done a lot of stuff well. J.J. Blade, and they've definitely done well by Marvel, so... I don't know. I don't think Star Wars was struggling. I mean, I'm pretty sure George Lucas could have done it. It just, I don't think he... Yeah, no, I mean, I see that point too. And there were a lot of things I really wanted to see. Like, I wanted to see Luke, Leia, and Han Solo on the screen at the same time. And they never did it. And I think that was a huge mistake. You know? I mean, for me personally, I think that was just a glaring omission. I liked Solo, but again, for the same reasons. You know, I don't think... It would be really hard to make me not like a Star Wars movie, you know? Logan Gilbert. I don't know what 1917 is. Now I must find out. And this is a monster hit right here. JJ Bleday. Blue Refractor Auto. I have crushed the Bleday spot. I hit him in orange in the 20 caser. And I've hit him a red in this 51. I cared a little bit for the characters, I think. Logan Davidson in Rogue One. And I didn't know that everybody in Rogue One was going to die either. You know, I thought there was a chance some of them lived. I mean, even though it said, you know, the first movie said they all died, that doesn't mean they all died. But they all died. So never mind. Cooper. What was it that that the one actor was saying on Twitter today that had everybody so upset? I tried to read about it, but I only had a minute. Gosh, what's his name? Boyega? What? Apparently he said something today that had people just up in arms. Yeah, 20. Bro, you keep. Everybody's but yours. Yeah, I like the first one probably the best too. I thought they did okay with what they had to give, you know, Carrie Fisher a. I wish they hadn't have had her live in the second one. You know, I think if she had passed away in the second one, it would have been better, like her character. But Gunnar Henderson. Yes, Jumanji was entertaining. The movie I went and saw yesterday was Knives Out. I like that one too. Wander Franco. Was it yesterday I saw? I think it was yesterday. Anyway, Quinn Priester Purple. But I like Knives Out. It was a good movie. Yeah. But for, you know, knowing what you know, I thought they did okay. I just, you know, I think Luke should have been in the third movie. You know, they basically kill one of them a movie, right? Poor Han went first, and then Leia in 2, and then Luke in 3. That's what I, you know, in my head, that's what I thought they should have done. Of course, it's easy to say that, sitting in a chair, right? Yeah, I would watch Jumanji. It's definitely entertaining. Jack Black, The Rock, they're hysterical. What's Jumanji? That Carol's boy. It's pretty good. The little feller, he's funny. They're all funny. Logan Davidson, green, looks good in green. Which one of you kicked me? Look at that. Son of a gun. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Cameron Misner. I don't know how many he's hit now. What is that? 5 or 6? That's nuts. Which one of you kicked me? Kellenick. You know how many cases of this I still have? Lazarito, let me see. I'm doing 140, right? So 140 cases, 142 cases. And then I gave away a lot. I gave away probably close to 10 cases I gave away. So that means I still have almost 50 cases of draft. But the last 40 I paid website for. So I'm not making any money on the last 40 cases unless it goes up. Which I expected to go up, which is why I bought these. The next big product I'm opening is early next week. I'm going to have Bowman Heritage. I wish I had bought it off the website, but like an idiot, I didn't. And now it's like quintupled in price. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch the... I couldn't watch Frozen. That was the last movie I took my little girl to see. But my wife says I took her to something else too, but I don't remember. The last one I remember taking her to see was Frozen. Yeah, that was actually Fish. That was Fish from Blowout. He actually wanted to sell it by the end of the year, so it has something to do with end of the year finances or whatever, but he wanted to definitely break it before the year was over. So I paid him today for it, earlier today, so that he got paid. Yeah, Bowman Heritage. It was a website exclusive that only went to the membership. I didn't buy a single one, but I bought 200 boxes from Blowout. And they're going for like $150. I didn't pay $150 from Blowout, but I paid way over $100. So hopefully it maintains its value. Yeah, that's the only way to get it. I did tweet it out now. I did tweet it out why everybody should join. JJ Blade, nice card. Gold paper. That's a nice hit. Gold paper, JJ Blade. I said everybody should join. So if you follow me on Twitter, no excuses. Grant McCrae. I'm just messing with you. Should ship by Friday. That's what I'm going with. But make sure you've posted in the thread that you need your 24 to ship. But I can't, nobody came to work today. I didn't make any progress today on it at all. Brock Deathridge. But everybody's coming to work tomorrow, so I got you. There's 2 big draws on Heritage, I believe. Well, 3. The first one, which is the one I wasn't really going to count, is they used to have it and it went away and now it's back. So a few people, you know, they reminisce. So, you know, there's that. The second draw, it was never released to the public other than the club membership. So that's a huge one. You couldn't buy it. You know, if you weren't a member, you couldn't buy it. So that's the second one. The third one, it looks fantastic. There's some on eBay. Check 2019 Bowman Heritage on eBay and tell me what you think. They look awesome. So that's a big pull. But really, the biggest one is nobody could get it. You know, they sold out before it ever went public. Joseph Ortiz. Jordan Groshans. It's probably a quick break too. I haven't seen any of it yet. I just got it sent to me today, but it'll take 4 days to get to me. So what is today? What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, I might have it Friday. I can probably get them to overnight you some, Phil. You'd still have it before a lot of people get it. And it would still be a pretty good product to do because a lot of your people have never seen it because they couldn't get it. You know what I mean? Well, Bowman Heritage is going to be different from Heritage. It's different. It's based on 53 Bowman. But it's a completely different kind of product than what you're expecting. $30 a box. It's yeah. I think it's $150 a box right now on eBay. Black Auto, Triolo, 75. Doxicus purple paper. Oh yeah, that's true. No other breaker is going to be able to do that. You know, no other breaker is going to be able to say, "Hey, I had one of these." That's great. Yeah, you definitely have to have one on hand. Do you have one on hand? You'd have to have one for your video. Well, I guess you could always just boop, pop it up, right? I'm thinking about just doing box breaks. It looks like a really good box break type of product, you know, kind of like I do with Sapphire. Riley Green to 99 in draft progression. That's funny. Toglia to 25. That's a nice card. All right, so right after this, I've got 3 personal boxes of Super Jumbo, but then we're done, okay, guys? Ryan Garcia, and then we'll be back to the regular schedule tomorrow. Davis Wenzel. Shervian Newton. You cut out a squiggle. We need to see it. You got to do the boop boop, pop up the Bowman Chrome auto, and then pop up the Heritage auto so that we can see the missing squiggle. That's so funny. At least you never resorted to just putting a V on the card or something like that. Dre Jameson. Some of these guys these days, they just put their initial. That's horrible. Eric Miller. Or Harmon Killebrew. The Shervian Newton auto though, man, that's just amazing. And every single one looks exactly like that. Hey, that's great, man. That is great. Alec Baum. This guy's done really well. Logan Driscoll. I've hit him a lot of color. I do these cards I make every year. I've got to get some made now for 2020, but I do these cards and I make different ones, right? So I sign them, and I was signing just an H, and people were like, no, we need the full auto. And I'm like, bro, these cards are worth nothing, you know? It's not even my name, but no. So now if I sign, I've got to try it as much as I can to sign the full Houdini versus just an H. Hudson Head. Josh Smith to 71. I think that's the second one I've hit, but I think the other one was for Lisu. Yeah, I forget that guy's name. But he just put a check mark. It was horrible. All right, guys, 2 boxes to go. Yeah. Well, Kikuchi's signing in a second language, too. Yep, that's right. It was Morency. Yeah. Quintana. Another Garcia. What is that, 3? Another gold. This is the second gold franchise futures we've hit. Ian Anderson. Kyle Stowers. Thought it was another Adley for a second. That was terrible. Some pretty bad baseball autos too, though. Vince Fernandez. Well, orange auto. Oh, it could be big. It's the right team. Could be big. We want his name to start with a C. Oh boy. Yeah, that one's pretty big, I'd say. Yeah, we might as well go all out, right? Hold on. Go all out. Let's really, let's really celebrate. That is a nice card, man. That is fantastic. Yeah, I gotta give Phil a run for his money. That's a great card. Yeah, having a pretty good year. Dad joke. Tyler Bomb, purple paper. All right, one box to go. All right, guys, last box. Priester, gold Priester, case hit. Clark Schmidt, blue paper. Royals with the dad joke. Nelson. Brent Rooker. That's probably the last auto. Noah Song. That's good too. Espino. And last auto looks like a green. It is Noah Song. /99, Noah Song auto. All right, so let's recap it real quick. Colored paper. Got an orange Michael Massey, an orange Lipsius, and a gold Espino. All right, before I forget, our 5th box topper, Hunter Bishop, is 55 out of 99. So 5, plus we've already hit an auto, so that was good. All right, non-auto, we got Noah Song, Brent Rooker, Vince Fernandez, Ian Anderson, Franchise Futures Gold, Pirates, Hudson Head, Michael Toglia, Draft Progression Green, Logan Driscoll, Jordan Groshans, Brock Deathridge, JJ Bleday. That's a gold paper. That's a very nice card. I was wondering what happened to the other gold paper. Logan Davidson, Priester, Gilbert, JJ Bleday, Sky Blue, Acevedo, Rivera, Cassis, Amaya, Cassis again, Wyatt, Ornelas, another gold franchise futures, Twins, McCann, Kochenwitz, Amaya, Fernandez, Nova, Wallner, Jordan Adams, Logan Driscoll, a Lodolo variation, Brock Deathridge, Riley Green, purple, nice card, Jared Triolo, and Davy Garcia. And then autos, we've got blue Matt Wallner, Noah Song green, Ryan Nelson, Quinn Priester, 2019, class of 2019, Kyle Stowers, Ryan Garcia, Josh Smith, the 71, Logan Driscoll, Gold Wave, Dre Jameson, Davis Wenzel, Ryan Garcia, Refractor, a black Jared Triolo to 75, Reese Hines, Refractor, Grant McRae, TJ Sakema, Cameron Misner, which is crazy because we never hit this guy. There's a purple. Michael Bush, Balake Walston, See the BW? I just hate that. Logan Davidson. JJ Bleday blue. That's a really nice card. Spencer Steer. He's hit just tons of color. Greg Jones. Brennan Malone refractor. Quinn Priester blue. Sammy Siani refractor. Brennan Malone. TJ Sakema. Logan Driscoll. Ryan Nelson. Balake Walston. Case hit. Brett Batty. Nick Lodolo blue wave. Seth Beer to 90 to 99, 97 of 99. Another Bleday auto. 74 of 99. Insert. Michael Bush, Adley, Logan Davidson, Kendall Williams, and a second numbered Cameron Misner. This one is 39 of 71. I think I've hit 5 of these speckles. Dre Jameson, Ryan Jensen refractor, Cody Host purple, Hunter Bishop refractor, Peyton Burdick, Ryan Garcia, Davis Wenzel, and Josh Wolf refractor. And then this monster right here that just destroyed it. So he gets the little... All right, guys, let me save your video, all right? All right, sir, have a good one. Thanks for watching. He's probably long gone by now. Sound asleep before. I noticed he said he was leaving. So that's 72 and 73. I've already got media requests on the Babe Ruth. All right, Tony. See you later. All right, guys. Let me just put these cards away, and then I'll grab those 3 boxes. They'll only take me about 15 minutes, so, and we'll call it a night, okay? It's an amazing card right there. I'd put it in a one-touch, but he doesn't want them in one-touch because he's just going to grade them, so he doesn't want to have to take them out. As long as you're using the right size one-touch, it's not going to hurt your card, the surface, or anything like that. so these are the only loose boxes I have. So now actually I have none because these are the last ones. They're from where I was packing out for the mystery boxes. All right. Yeah, no, I get it. I just like them for the advertising, really, for nothing else. I need to get one of those cool mats like Phil has. I've been meaning to. I'm a slacker. All right, you ready? 3 boxes. Oh, all right, everybody. This is for my pal Lisu, who's been breaking with me since 2013, which is a really long time. These are my last loose boxes of Bowman Draft. They were I opened the case as part of the mystery boxes. So that's what I was using them for. I thought it was really funny when Greg was talking about, oh, you should use this. That's what I use. I'm like, bro. Owen Miller and Matt Wallner. Matt Wallner purple. I'm like, that's not fair. That's not fair, you know? I mean, we're all novices and he's, legitimately winning awards. He won an award, the biggest award I think he's won as the editor for Get Out. And he won quite a few for that. And then one of my favorite movies that he directed was Happy Death Day. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it's basically like Groundhog Day, but it's a horror movie. Campy horror, funny horror, but horror nonetheless. She keeps getting murdered every day, and it doesn't stop until she figures out who's trying to kill her. Anyway, I just don't think that's fair, right? I mean, anyway, super cool guy. But that was cracking me up. Blade, that's nice. Michael Bush gold. Case hit to 50. I couldn't edit a video to save my life. I used something called Camtasia, and I thought that was Adobe, but it was a really long time ago. I haven't edited a video in a long time. But it was pretty cool. I like it that he'll come in and talk about stuff like that, because a lot of people, prefer not to. You know what I mean? But that was pretty funny. He was cracking me up. the boys really loved Happy Death Day, and yes, I definitely took them to see it. And I name dropped. I'm like, yeah, the director's a friend of mine. uh, there's a blue in here. I'm not sure if it's your auto or not. Reyes. And yeah, this guy doesn't have any color. All he has is base autos. Maybe a super, but that hasn't been confirmed. I guess you can't confirm it unless you pull it, right? He might have red too, I guess. Good morning. Yeah, it's 5:11 here. 5:11 in the morning. That's funny. Well, bro, I can't even get 200 views on my Transcendent case that I just pulled the Babe Ruth in. It's got 148 views. Of course, I didn't post it till after midnight, so that might have something to do with it, I guess. I usually get a few thousand on Transcendent, but only on the first ones. After I've opened a few, I don't get very many views. George Kirby and Jimmy Lewis, refractor auto. Jimmy Lewis. All right, next box. You know how we do the parody videos here? In college, I used to do parody commercials. So we would find the commercials that were going on at the time, and then we do parody videos of them. Somewhere at my parents' house, I've got a VHS tape of like 10 or 15 parody commercials I did when I was in college. Yeah, no, I don't care either. I just like to give Phil a hard time. He's going to have 20,000 subscribers too. It's pretty soon on YouTube. Matt Cantorino for the Twins. Coca-Cola for the Red Sox. That's funny. I thought you had a gold auto, but it's just a Blaze Alexander. 47/50. And Logan Driscoll. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I keep putting them on the wrong side. Alright, so I don't think you've hit a colored auto in this box, I don't think. So this should be color. You had 2 in the first box, but I don't think you've had any color in this box. As far as autos. Oh, it's going to be a duel. Wow, that's a nice duel too. Jake Gunther was your speckle. But look at this. C.J. Abrams and Joshua Mears on card. It's a nice hit. It's a nice card. Very nice. All right, last box. You've had some nice insert autos, that's for sure. 2 of them. Eric Pardino. Nice. Nice auto. J.J. Bleday. Nice. That's a nice hit right there. He's got a really good auto. I like his. Yeah, the loose case was definitely better than the sealed case anyway. It's going to be like that sometimes. there's the Mears. Joshua Mears. Yeah, he's second round, but he's a really high second round. 48th overall. Yeah, and he hits dingers. Joshua Wolf, base auto. Refractor, draft progression for the Diamondbacks. Uh-oh. It's paper. Nice to see it, but it's paper. D.L. Hall. I think your auto in this pack's a refractor. D.L. Hall. Jimmy Lewis. Tommy Henry, refractor auto. All right, so no color yet in the autos. Usually in super jumbos you get 1 or 2 color a box. So this should be a color. Might be another insert though. Looks like a blue auto. Timmy Tebow. It's a nice auto. I like it. Corbin Carroll, blue. Not too shabby. Corbin Carroll. 16th overall. 56 out of 150. It's a nice card. See if I can get all this paper into this 5-wide. Not quite, but pretty close. All right, recap. You've got Corbin Carroll, really nice card. Timmy Tebow, Tommy Henry, Jimmy Lewis, D.L. Hall to 5, Josh Wolf, Joshua Mears, J.J. Bleday, very nice. Pardino, Duel, C.J. Abrams, and Joshua Mears. That is 61 of 99. Gunther, Logan Driscoll, a lot of Padres. George Kirby, Reyes, Owen Miller, Blaze Alexander, that one's gold. Coca-Cola, Cantorino, this is a nice one too. Shoemake, refractor auto. Jimmy Lewis, refractor. Nunez, Abrams. That's not Abrams. Who was that? Kendall Williams. Why did I call him Abrams? Michael Bush to 50 and Matt Wallner to 250. Purple auto. So some nice hits. Some very nice hits. Okay, thank you guys. I'm going home and going to bed. That's not true. I'm going home. I'm going to watch an episode of The Witcher and then I'm going to bed. All right, it's been a great year so far. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, they were pretty good boxes. All right, see you guys.